Hey everyone, I Can Understand here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Chameleon origin. Now, I said I was going to release two on Monday and Tuesday due to my plans, but one of them didn't turn out perfectly well. It felt kind of weak and not really well developed, and I don't want to, release subpar origins. But I do like the Chameleon origin. Might be a bit overpowered, might not be, depends on how you look at it. And anyways, let's get started. Alright, so here we are. You can see the little green screen thing I did to show you guys the thumbnail. And here's our origin orb. So it's actually a Impact 2 origin instead of my usual Impact 3s, because I personally think that making an origin that doesn't impact the game as heavily as my other ones is a nice breather, and, it really puts things into contrast. So, we have the Chameleon. Nature's artist, you can take the identity of many things which will help you to compete in this difficult world. Now, first thing you'll notice, less health, and I'm transparent. That's because you have a natural camouflage ability that isn't directly stated inside of the origin. And then, here's all of the wonderful stuff to help us show off the abilities. So I'll take this first, but let's go through the normal abilities first. So you have Gluttony. You're naturally more hungry to fuel your body and its capabilities, so you have a little bit more hunger. You're a vegetarian, you can't digest meat. And then you have Camouflage, your body is translucent without armor, and it changes colors to fit armor if worn. And then you have Camouflage again. It's basically just to show that they're separated from each other. Your abilities are so advanced that your body's physical properties change in accordance to armor. I didn't want it to be one long paragraph, so I kind of split them up. Of course, they have the same name, but, you can pretty much tell the difference based on the descriptions. So first, we have leather. So when I first put it on, you will see that I actually have a little bit of, armor. The armor's the same, health same, 8 hertz, there we go. And then you can see that I have changed color to fit the armor. Now, I also have weakness and speed. And then if I do /effect, give at S, and then I go hunger, 3 seconds, 255. It's just to show off its ability. So, as you can see, I have low on hunger, but you can see it refilling. The gimmick with leather armor is that you will never ever be hungry again. As you can see, my food is naturally regenerating. So you have weakness and speed, and effectively, I'm modeling each of the armor sets based on how you would obtain them and what their uses are. So, like, say, for example, gold, when we get to it, you'll see it has a mining speed boost because gold tools are typically fast. Stuff like that is why I want to, show these off. I can just clear my inventory, and then we have chainmail. Now, for chainmail, I went a bit more abstract. As you can see, there's a lot less armor, about 2 extra bars less, so it's not as good in terms of defense, and you can see you have water breathing. It's not true water breathing, because I've made it so it disables itself every couple of seconds. So effectively, you can't breathe underwater forever, but when you're under the water, you can see that, you don't really drain, breathing as much. And when you combine it with Respiration 3, you can effectively breathe underwater for a very, very long time, and you won't get damaged as much. Effectively, I thought, well, it's kind of light, so yeah. Also, it kind of slows you down a little bit, and I also believe, no, okay, this isn't the one that slows attack damage, I don't think. Anyways, /clear. Now let's take a look at Iron, a personal favorite of mine. I really do enjoy the Iron bonus. So if I put it on, you will see I have 9 armor bars. I have Strength 3 and Mining Fatigue 2. Now, this is modeled after an Iron Golem, obviously. And as you can see, I've changed colors to adapt to it. And the reason why chainmail was, somewhat transparent is because, if you saw my hand was a bit transparent while using chainmail, it's because, chainmail is somewhat see-through, so I wanted it to be, a little bit cool. So, effectively, this is modeled after an Iron Golem, and if I give myself an axe, I forgot to do it in the chest because I'm an idiot, so let's do Diamond Axe. You'll see that I attack a lot slower, see? Axes are a lot slower, and even hands, you can see that there's a noticeable difference. So, that's the attack speed with normal hands, and here's normal hands, here's the armor. You can see that it is, decently slowed down. Normal axe, you can see there's normal axe, and then if I put on the armor again, here is the modified axe. It's much slower. And it also reduces movement speed as well. Then you have gold. Gold definitely has to be my second favorite out of all of these. So you put it on, and effectively, you look like a golden idol. You have a nice little glow around you, and the ability of the armor procs every, I believe, 30 seconds. It's to balance itself out, and I will show you in a second. Effectively just has to catch on. There we go. So you can see that I get Regeneration 2 for 10 seconds, Absorption 3 for about 15, and Haste 3 for 30 seconds. The Haste, not Haste 3, Haste 2, sorry. Haste is going to be permanent, just based on how long it lasts. The absorption and regeneration not always going to be active. So effectively, this is just a good mining armor set, and if you need to, get some quick tankiness, then you can. I don't know why I saved the gold, but it's in there now. Alright, next we have diamond. So if I put on the diamond set, just wait for it. Okay. This set has been modeled after movement. There isn't really a drawback to this armor set besides slow falling, because contrary to popular belief, slow falling is pretty much a negative effect. Because if you're in the air, you're going to be a sitting target. Like, look at this. If someone was below you trying to hit you in PvP, they're going to be able to juggle you pretty easily with slow falling. So that's pretty much the only weakness of this armor. And effectively, this armor set just increases your speed, increases jump height, stuff like that. It's effectively just to help with movement. I also believe it might reduce something. I don't remember exactly, but I think I got rid of that because I thought it'd be a little bit too weak. Alright. And then finally, we have one that, it's pretty like, you can guess what netherite's gonna do before I even put it on. Let's be honest here. That's right. It takes away armor. So, and it takes away armor and it makes you slower. But if I give myself some lava bucket, you'll see that if I jump into it, I have fire resistance. And you also notice I'm decently fast in it. So, let me head into creative real quick. Sorry, I didn't set up a lava pit because I thought it'd be easier to see, but, this is not exactly the best thing to see, so let me just fill this up. I left a hole in that. Okay, beacon. There we go, scuffed. As you can see, you're actually decently faster inside of lava. So, effectively, this armor set just makes you immune to lava, and you can move a lot faster in it. And every so often, you also get absorption, which is 2 hertz. So, that's netherite. And why didn't I have a lava pool set up before this? Because I'm an idiot. Anyways, that's the Chameleon origin, effectively. There is one more thing. It's vegetarian. You can't digest any meat. I already said that, but some people might have forgotten it because, look, this origin's main gimmick is, pretty cool, I'd say. I like it a lot. Like, I wanted to stray away from the normal, like, Chameleon idea where it's just like, oh, you can click your active and then you transform into something based on the biome or something. Like, I've seen a decent number of people do that. And while it is cool, I want to stray away from active abilities because I think passives are a lot cooler. Like, sure, you can have an ability that freezes lava like the Frost Dragon or Blood Hunt like the Bloodborne. But, passive abilities are really underlooked in the community. And they make the game a lot more fun and challenging if you don't know how to use them properly. And if you can, then you gotta work around your faults and it's a lot more fun. So anyways, that's Chameleon Origin, and I'll see you guys later.